Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's FitBreak. Today we're focusing on mobility of the shoulders. You'll want a chair or an elevated surface, as well as a mat. So I'll give you a minute or two to grab a chair if you need to. We're just going to be doing some moves where we're leaning down here on the chair. Just 2 exercises for that, and then 2 on the mat. So give you a minute here. So like I said, we're going to focus on the mobility of our shoulders here. So starting in a kneeling position, we're going to rest our forearms on our chair here. And we're not going to technically all just be in a 90-degree tabletop position here. Kind of stick those legs out a little more. And then you're going to take your left or right hand, whatever hand is facing me, bring it up here behind your head. You're going to open the shoulder up to the side, and then we're going to bring it down, bringing it over to the other side. We're opening up and closing. So we're going to do that for about 15 seconds here. And let's get started. Open up and close. Open up, close down towards that other elbow. You're breathing throughout it. And you go ahead and finish. We're going to switch sides here, so you can turn yourself around if you'd like. Bringing up that other arm, putting that hand behind your head here, resting that forearm on the chair. Opening up that shoulder to the side and close it. Remember to keep breathing. Open and close. Open, close, whatever pace you need. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. So we're going to stay kneeling here on the ground. We're going to keep with those forearms on the chair here. This time we are going to extend our arm overhead. Arm is straight, and we're going to bring it through. So kind of similar to the bent elbow, but extended arm. So bring the arm overhead, extend it through. So we're going 15 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Arm straight. Bring it on through. Whatever pace you need here, remember to keep breathing throughout it. 3, 2, 1, and we're switching sides. Go ahead and get adjusted. Get that other forearm on the chair. Extend the arm overhead. Sweep it through. Go ahead and get started when you're ready. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. So we're going to repeat the first 2 moves 2 more times here, and then we'll move to the moves on the mat so we can get our chair out of the way. So we're going to stay with our knees on the ground here. If your knees start to hurt, put your mat under your knees. Forearms on the chair. We're going to bend that elbow. Take those hands behind the head here. We're going to bring that elbow to the other side. Go ahead and get started. Remember to keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Switching sides. Getting that forearm back on that chair. Get that other hand behind the head. Go ahead and begin. Still breathing here. Opening up that shoulder to the side. And 3, 2, 1, resting. We're going back to that straight arm rotation again. Forearms on the chair. This time extending my arm overhead, bringing it, sweeping it right under. Go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, great job. Readjusting again, place that other forearm on the chair. Get ready to extend the other arm, opening up to the side, and close. Feeling that stretch in those shoulders, maybe a little bit in that chest. 3, 2, 1, great job. Shake it out a little bit. We're repeating those same 2 moves 2 more times here, and then we'll move that chair out of the way. Shake out those shoulders, stretch them out a little bit here, getting back on the forearms. Again, we're starting with the hand behind the head, bent elbow, bringing it through. 3, 2, 1, beginning. Open up that elbow, close it all the way through. Open and close. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Place that other arm on the chair. Get ready. Bend that hand back. Go ahead and get started. Opening up and closing. Breathing. 3, 2, 1, resting. This time going back to that straight arm, opening up through the side, closing through. Go ahead and just get started here. In 3, 2, 1, rest that arm on the chair. Last time on the other side here. Straight open arm, come all the way through. We're breathing. And 3, 2, 1, great job. Go ahead and shake it out. We're moving that chair to the side or that coffee table, whatever elevated surface you're used. And we're going to grab our mat out here. So go ahead and meet with your back on the ground on your mat. Your feet are going to be on the ground, knees in the air here. So on the mat on the ground. Now we're going to bring our elbows up. Our arms are going to be goalposts, T's here. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate them back and forth. We're going to take our hands, bringing the back of our hands to the ground, rotating, come back to center. Now we're going to bring our palms to the ground. We're going to go back and forth here about 15 seconds. Go ahead and get started. So goalpost arms, back of the hands drop to the mat. Goalpost arms, palms of the hands are dropping. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, we are going to flip over on the side of our mat here. We're going to be tabletop. We're going to be called what's called thread the needle. I'll come to the side here for you. So tabletop position here. We're going to reach that right arm overhead here. We're going to thread it over the left, bringing that right shoulder down. I'm holding this position. And go ahead and release that thread. Come back up to tabletop. We're repeating the same thing on the other side. Bring that left arm or right arm, whatever arm you didn't use before, and thread it under the other one, dropping that shoulder to the ground. Holding this position here. Make sure you're breathing. Make your way back up to tabletop here. And then we're going to make our way back down to our back. Repeating that one move, the rotations. So finding your way, you're back on the mat. Feet on the ground, knees in the air. Goalpost arms here. Go ahead and start dropping those, the back of the hands to the mat. Come back up to center, and then dropping those palms back and forth here. Nice and gentle. We're breathing throughout it. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. And making our way back up to tabletop, back to threading the needle here. Tabletop position. Shoulders are stacked over wrists. Hips are stacked over the knee. We're opening up to the side here. And threading under, dropping that shoulder to the ground. Go ahead, unwrap yourself, make your way to tabletop. Same thing, other side. Bring the arm straight up to the sky. Now thread it under, dropping that shoulder to the ground. Make sure you're breathing. And once more, make your way up to tabletop. Repeating these one time more through. Find your way back down to that mat. Lying with your back. Feet on the ground, knees in the air. We're doing the internal, external rotations one more time. Goalpost arms here. Bring the back of the hands down to the ground. Come back to center and those palms. Last time through for this move. Maintaining that 90-degree angle here. And 3, 2, 1. Great job. Back to tabletop. Last time threading the needle with our arms. Shoulders stacked over wrists here. Hips stacked over those knees. Go ahead and open up to the side here. And thread down through the other arm. Drop that shoulder to the ground. Breathe into the stretch. And make your way back into tabletop. Last time through, other side. Open up that arm to the side here. Chest opens to the side. Thread it under that arm. Drop that shoulder to the ground. And make your way up back to tabletop here. Go ahead and rest. And that is the shoulder mobility I have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a great work on your shoulders, and we'll see you all next time.